thank you so much for the introduction. Thanks everyone for a part of this great session. So obviously I'll have 15 minutes for this interactive session. Yeah, so move with AI is our topic today, real-time analytics and data insights. So I know it's almost 4 p.m. now, and after lunch, every one of us is feeling tired. And all of us want कि ये session थोड़ा जल्दी खत्म हो जाए and हम घर जाके थोड़ा आराम कर पाएं. So I'll not take much time, but I want all of you to be very attentive. So the reason being, at the end of my session, for a couple of minutes, so there are like few questions I'm going to ask you from this presentation only, and there are like some good prices we have with us, which we want to like distribute it to you. Great. So quick about the agenda. So I'll talk about my company, Team Computers, just a quick background about it. What kind of work that we have done in analytics, the overall AI framework, what solutions that we have implemented in NBFCs, what lies for you, what kind of benefits that we can give you. And last part is our NBFC tribe. So the kind of work that we have delivered, what kind of customers are these in all across Pan India. This is something we already covered, so I'll not get into detail. Yeah, so quick brief about us. So Team Computer is basically the complete end-to-end IT solution provider. So we are there in the market from last 37 years. We are like the only partner which are domestically focused in the IT industry, and we have touched almost $500 million this particular year. And we are gunning towards $1 billion company in next couple of years. So this is the kind of growth that we are doing. And in this entire journey, there are like the team of almost 4,500 people serving 2,500 plus customers day in and day out successfully from all the different departments, be it NBFC, BFSI, automobile and different industries, enterprise customers all across Pan India. And basically we deal in all these solutions. So be it hardware, software, digital transformations, or any kind of services that one is looking forward to. Okay, so in our ecosystem, so when I talk about any particular industry like NBFC, so there are like three things that we talk about. So one is who are my old partners, my competitors, and third will be all my customers that I have. Now, every one of us are here to be ahead of this market, to increase our business, decrease our cost, how we can capture the market share, and how can we be like better than our competitors. So talking from the persona wise, CEO, CFO, CHRO, or the marketing head, they are looking forward to like these 3-4 main informations at the top level. How again I can increase my business, how my compliance can be increased, how my risk can be decreased, so on and so forth. Now for all these things, they are going to CIO, like what kind of solutions are available in the market, which can literally help us from the IT perspective to fast track this particular growth. How we can digitalize ourselves, how we can meet the compliance that RBI is asking us day in and day out, how we can ensure that we are DPDP compliance, we have data quality, we have data governance, we have data privacy with us. Now for this, CIO has its own multiple parameters to decide any particular partner. So the partner has to be trustworthy, they have to be flexible, their prices has to be like very much effective with all the competitors, availability and uptime, so on and so forth. This is where the Team Computer comes into the picture. So this is the kind of objective that we serve our customers with love. That all these parameters has to be there within us so that we are serving our customers from last like couple of decades. All the NBFCs that I'm going to showcase to you. So we basically deal in co-creating the values. Now there are like three pillars of Team Computers that I talk about. So one is the think tank. So by think tank, I mean we will sit with you, will understand your problems, will understand your requirement, and will customize, ideate the solution basis on that. So we never comes to you with some like fixed mindset of giving a particular solution to you. We are like partner with multiple technologies in the market, all the global leaders. So basis on your requirement in terms of commercials, in terms of solutioning, you want it on cloud, hybrid, anywhere. We have all the portfolio lies with us. So this is where the think tank comes into the picture. Second is the build part. So once the solution is decided, obviously we can help you with the infra part. We can help you to set up the complete plant environment, complete ecosystem in terms of your VC, audio, laptop, tablets, hardwares, you name it, we have it. In terms of securing your complete end-to-end IT infrastructures or the complete organization. And last but not the least is the operation part. So for example, once everything is live, everything is up and running, now you need some partner who can help you to spot this, right? Once it is implemented, you need someone that it should run smoothly throughout without any hiccups, so that my business users, their like it's almost smooth, their life is peaceful and they are able to use those solutions every day. So this is the three things that we keep focus upon, and we work with our customers very closely. So I'll not take much time on this slide. So these are all our partners. So when I talk about the think tank, these are all our partners. In analytics, if I talk about, there are almost 12 to 15 technologies that we work with. Similarly, in collaboration, application or automation. From the hardware part, all the particular OEMs, Lenovo, HP, Dell, again, partner with all of them. So we can help you to customize the complete solutioning and the services part. Now, coming to the focus area. So we are here to discuss about the analytics part, and we are like into this particular service from last 18 years, serve almost 600 plus customers in last 18 years, and there is a resource pool of 400 plus people certified who are working on different technologies. Now, so what kind of offering that we have? So what kind of benefit if you like love to work with us? So there are multiple things. So one part, yes, we are customer-centric approach, what I covered in the last slide. We have all these solutions with us where we can help you one-to-one, end-to-end analytics solution. We have a dedicated COE team for all kinds of innovation. Since the market is running around artificial intelligence, having the chatbots, getting the insights from your unstructured data, the kind of policies which RBI is launching, you should get the updates on a real-time basis. So all those things have been innovated, and we are delivering all across Pan India. Now, talking very specifically to the NBFC. Now in NBFC, so since we are working from last 15-20 years in like most prestigious industry like SMFG, you name it, Religare Finvest, L&T Financial Services. So we understood the domain knowledge. So one thing is regulatory reporting when you talk about it. From again the RBI guidelines in terms of their compliance, what kind of format that we need to develop, we need to share them on a daily or the monthly basis. We can help the companies to automate the entire process with the complete end-to-end data quality, data validation, single version of truth on a real-time basis. So all the delinquency collections, what kind of roll forward, roll backward percentage I'm having, employee productivity, agent productivity, how much principal outstanding lying in the market, what are my risk criteria, how much NPA do I have as of now in the market. When I talk about risk in terms of my net collection, when I talk about regulatory report in terms of ADF, CDISL, in terms of NBH, so everything we have covered. Portfolio management in terms of your rural, urban, or the secure or unsecured loans. So all those solutions we have implemented end to end, and we have the domain knowledge, and we have covered all those parts. So, yeah. So this is like one, yeah, please, volume.
Delivery of scalable solutions. All of these solutions can be customized to align with your organization's needs and can be deployed on cloud, on-premise, or in a hybrid environment.
So this is like one of the framework, obviously we're about to cover. Now this framework will help you to have the complete end-to-end analytics solution. Starting from the areas where you are capturing your data source, be it internal, be it on cloud, be it on-premise or hybrid, be it handled by any third-party platform. We can connect all kinds of data, be it structured or unstructured, and can do the entire data processing. Yeah.
We work with all the leading cloud providers, data intelligence platforms, open source technologies, and robust data management and governance platforms to ensure delivery of scalable solutions. All of these solutions can be customized to align with your organization's needs and can be deployed on cloud, on-premise, or in a hybrid environment. The entire offerings framework is majorly categorized into 3 blocks: prepare, analyze, and action. We use real-time CDC data integration and API techniques along with solutions for streaming data integration and the traditional batch loading to consolidate enterprise data spread across multiple sources at a single location. With the help of automated ETL stacks, data quality checks, and multiple data processing and massaging techniques, your entire data is prepared and standardized for the enterprise to consume. The end users are given access to the standardized data to perform their own analytics via dashboard.
Okay, so coming to this layer of preparation, analyze. So these are basically the three building blocks of this AI framework. Now coming to the second block, which is analyze. So once you are in this particular block, all your data has been centralized. It has been democratized to be used by the business users. The complete data governance quality has been taken care of. Now having this layer for NBFCs is like very important. This is not only for analytics. Now any kind of compliance in terms of DPDP, in terms of creating any downstream application, in terms of giving access on the mobile portals, giving access to your customers, how much loan they have already paid, how much amount is left for them to be paid. So they can get all the reports on a click of a button after entering their loan ID or their policy ID. So having this particular layer is very important. Yeah, we can continue.
We work with all the leading cloud providers via dashboards, mobile applications, and generative frameworks. We also ease the process of taking data-driven decisions by granting business users with solutions for natural language search and generative AI. The solutions offered by Team Computers empower business users to set up real-time alerts, which will allow proactive business actions on the go. Additionally, real-time reporting, embedded analytics, event triggering, etc. are some of the added benefits for ensuring the business users are always aware about the ups and downs of the business. The entire framework that will be customized and designed for your needs will have a concrete foundation for metadata management, data lineage backtracking, and data security protocols. This will account for efficient auditing and root cause analysis. Once we help you set up the three major blocks, we then assist you with taking a leap into the advanced analytics realm of machine learning, generative AI, process automation, etc. Get in touch with us to help you transform your digital journey. Thank you.
Okay, so now having this complete particular platform. So like many of you, obviously the enterprise customers, and many of you might be doing like all these works in bits and pieces. Some of you might be having this complete framework, but let me tell you, you need not to have this complete framework to be on the go. It can be delivered in phase. So for example, you might be deciding to start with say data governance, or maybe with data quality, if these are the challenges currently. Or you might be opting to start with say addressing the regulatory reports or the compliance part of it. So all these things can be delivered phase wise. We need not to have the complete solution in one go. So obviously that can be discussed and delivered. Second point, since you all have like access to your data on the data that you are working upon, so you might be getting a lot of answers out of these, again, about the collections part, about my underwriting, about my delinquency, about my risk criteria. But this particular framework, once implemented, will actually help you to discover the kind of questions which were not thought about initially, to ask to your business team, to ask to your IT team, which can help you to find the insights in the data which have not been found initially, and getting the alerts, having the chatbot to interact on the go, and having the machine learning, the kind of predictions or the advanced part of it, like what kind of NPA, what kind of delinquency we can perceive today, considering the kind of business that we are in. So before we move, so this is all about like structured data, semi-structured data. Now talking from the unstructured point of view, so like there are so many PDFs, so many again the policy PDFs, HR PDFs, finance PDFs that we need to like read day in and day out. But then there is a solutions on top of analytics where we can just dump our PDF as is without any manual intervention, and these click answers will help you to get the insights on a click or on like writing any particular question. So once you write the question, it will give you the desired answer with meaningful insights. So Click in itself has the complete end-to-end IT solutions addressing each and every part of this particular framework, which in itself is a complete end-to-end analytics solution. We can move to the next slide. So this is our NBFC drive, like very few customers which I mentioned here. So from last 30 years, which I mentioned about. So we have like 4 different verticals in the digital transformation when I talk about. So first and foremost is cyber security. Again, enterprise level security in terms of your firewall, in terms of protecting your data, in terms of protecting your hardware, the complete organization. So we have implemented a similar solution in like more than 10 enterprise NBFCs. Similarly, the solution which I just cover about the AI and analytics, very few customers again mentioned here, SMFG, L&T Financial Services, and we are working with them more than a decade. So this is the kind of engagement that we have, and these are still up and running with us. Similarly, in infra solutions, hardware, any component of it, and last but not the least is the collaboration and automation. So all the kind of mailing solutions, Gmail, Microsoft, Chrome, iSwap, RPA when I talk about robotic process automation, again UiPath, automation anywhere. So we are partnered with all the global leaders in the market where we can help you to customize the solution, get it implemented, support you, work with you to make it successful and grow with you. Thank you so much. Thank you for your time. And we'll now take a couple of minutes. So I have my colleague Rajnish with me. So he will be asking like a couple of questions to few of you, and the right answer will obviously get the prize. Yes. Thank you so much.